We have every WrestleMania logo here in this tier maker. I have Jaren with me. Jaren, we're going to have to agree on where these go, okay?
Let's do it.
I think we could do this. All right, we're starting off with WrestleMania 1. We're going to go in order. What do you think of this?
I mean, that's the original. I can't hate on the original.
I think it's a solid logo, too.
No, absolutely. I mean, it does get repeated a lot of times after this.
It sure does.
But for the first one, it does look pretty grand. It looks pretty like it's a big deal. I think I'm not going to go ahead and say it's great because I do think there's a lot that are better than this, just design-wise. But I think we could put it in good, maybe.
I fully agree with that.
Okay.
I think good is perfect spot for
Hell
it.
yeah.
WrestleMania 2. They just added a 2 behind it.
So we have to judge this on the 2 now. It's got to be whether or not the 2 looks good enough to put it next to the. I mean, because we put it in good. It's just, are we taking in like the repetitiveness of it? Because I mean, if anything, we just have to put all the early ones in good, right?
I think we do take in the repetitiveness of it, but in this case, I actually like the 2 behind the logo.
I do too.
There's something about the red that I like that pops. So I think we're still not gonna put it in gray. I think good is solid.
It looks like a sequel.
Yeah, it does.
And I like that.
I take that. Ain't nothing wrong with a sequel.
No, nothing wrong with the sequel.
You know, Inside Out 2 was good.
Yep.
All right, we got WrestleMania 3. It's basically the same thing, just with a 3 at the end and a gold or a purple outline.
Again, I don't hate it because the design itself is pretty solid. It's just, again, the repetition. I think they're still getting away with it right now.
Yeah.
I think we're okay. I think we could put it in good maybe again.
I agree.
Okay.
I do like the purple outline, but we are getting to the point where it's repetitive.
Yeah, okay.
WrestleMania 4, baby.
See, now I can't say there's anything unique about this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say mid on this.
I agree, only because the first, second, and third one are all different, but this is the same as the third one. I think the originality of this is lacking, so I think it has to be mid for that reason.
I agree. WrestleMania 5. You want to go mid again?
What do you think?
I think it's mid. You know what? At least with WrestleMania 4, I like that it was all one line. There's something awkward about the 5 being under it.
Yeah, it's like too big.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's too. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Because it's not bad.
No. It's just mid.
Yeah, we're gonna go mid.
There you go.
WrestleMania 6.
If we put 4 in mid, we gotta put this one. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's literally just the V and I reverse. That's it.
Agreed. WrestleMania 7. It's the same, but it's a little different. I like this one.
I like it because it is different. I'll give the creativity points for this one. I don't know. It looks like it came out of a cartoon a little bit. I do like it though. Where do you want to put it?
I want to put this in good. I like how the design is slightly different.
Okay.
They're getting away with it a little bit, but
just this month. Now, are we ranking them within the tier that they're in itself?
You know what? At the end, if you want to like rearrange them,
okay,
I'm cool with that.
Definitely for the top one, so we can argue about what the greatest ones are. For sure.
I like that. I like that.
Come on,
good.
We're YouTubers.
So we're going good.
I think good is the right decision here.
Bet. WrestleMania 8
mid.
I mean, I know I kind of agree with mid because it's literally the exact same one as the one we just put in good.
Right.
The only reason we put that one in good is because that was the first time they switched it up a little bit.
And there's just no difference except the extra Roman numeral in there.
And it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just mid.
Just a little mid.
I'd be interested if we had any bad logos on here. There might be a couple, but
I have a logo in here that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'll say that when we get to it.
Okay.
And we're also only ranking these based off the logos, not what happened on the show or anything like that.
I couldn't tell you what happened on any of these WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 9.
Speaking of shitty WrestleManias, oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the logo.
No. The logo's cool. Again, it's nice when they mix it up a little bit. Maybe it's just them changing it even a little bit is making us go, oh, it's a great logo.
Something behind it.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like this one.
Okay.
It is because of the thing in the back, the logo in the back, but I think it all flows very nicely. I'd say this one's good.
Yeah. Personally, I would go top of mid, but this is a group decision.
I'll go mid.
All right.
I do like it, but I can agree that it's not the prettiest. I do like it, but I can see how it's not the prettiest. So we'll go top of mid.
Top of mid. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
WrestleMania 10. We have completely switched it up now.
This logo is awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
This is solid. I think it's really good. I like the purple and gold. I like that it's completely switched up from the old logos. I would even say we have our first great.
You know what? I agree with you on that. Well, for the time especially, I think great's fair.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah, I
go.
think it's fair.
Our first great.
Hey.
Good. Okay, WrestleMania 11. What do we think of this one?
Well, I'm a sucker for purple now. I'm the purple guy over here.
That is true.
It is just a slab of purple behind some black text. I don't really.
I like this one a lot. Like, I mainly like the colors. There's something that throws me off. I'm good to throw this at bottom of mid.
Yeah, I won't go as far as say it's bad. Yeah, maybe bottom of mid is,
Okay.
is the right decision.
I like that.
Look at us being sort of positive for the most part.
Because I mean, these logos aren't absolutely terrible.
No.
You know,
I couldn't draw that.
for real.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
curious to see if we'll even have one in terrible.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Okay, WrestleMania 12.
This one's fantastic.
Right?
It's the 20th Century Fox looking thing. I think it's the most creative one out of the 12 that we have so far.
That's very fair.
I'd put this at the top of great, personally.
I fully agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
This is honestly one of my favorites. This logo is top tier. Can I put that in the front? There we go.
Hey.
All right. WrestleMania 13. I'm just going to say it. This is bad. This is bad.
This looks like something I would have made when I had like 1,000 subs. Oh, where do we put it?
I say bad, but what are you thinking terrible?
I don't look at this and get like disgusted or anything like that. No, we'll go bad.
Okay.
We'll go bad because maybe we could go back and change
Yeah.
stuff.
When we have all the logos on there, we can go back and see if we want to rearrange anything.
Okay, bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are
bad.
you with that?
I'm so with that.
Okay.
That shit's ass. WrestleMania 14.
What does it say at the bottom? DX rated.
That's ass. What? Bro, just for that, I'm about to put it in bad.
That's too much.
I'm going to say like bottom of mid or like maybe right before the WrestleMania XI, whichever one that one was.
I'm cool with that.
You cool with that?
It's not an overall bad logo. It's just there's too much. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
WrestleMania 15.
You know, I'm just now realizing that it's an X and V behind the logo. That's 15. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
I do. I'd say good.
Yeah.
There was some hesitation there, Jared.
Well, okay. I'm looking at the other ones that we have in mid. This one's definitely better than the mid ones.
Agreed.
For sure.
I would
Yeah.
say top of good. Like number one.
Oh, you like it that much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not too upset at that because this is a good logo. It's just kind of, I'm leaning towards good as well. I don't know about the top though. Like you think it's better than the WrestleMania 1 logo?
I'm okay with it being in the top two, but that first WrestleMania logo is classic.
That is classic. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, bet.
Look at us making progress.
Come on now. We're doing good on agreements here.
I think we are. I don't think we've had too much of an argument yet between any of them. I'm excited. They start getting more creative down the line, so I don't know.
We got WrestleMania 16. I really love this one, especially for the time period.
This is a very 2000s logo.
Yeah.
The W from WWF is incorporated in the WrestleMania text. I think that's pretty cool.
It gives me Matrix vibes, for real.
Oh, that's a great point.
Yeah, it gives me Matrix vibes. I'd put it maybe like right after WrestleMania 15. Where do you want to put it?
I'd put it second behind the first WrestleMania logo.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm
Okay.
cool with that. We'll do second.
Okay.
WrestleMania 17. This is really nice.
I do like it. It looks clean, looks shiny. X7 is an interesting way of saying, what the show is. I think this is the first little signs of Vince not liking how old the WrestleManias are sounding. So he's like, it's not 17, it's not 16, it's 2000.
He really was tweaking about that, like to the point where he took the number completely out of WrestleMania.
For almost 10 years, yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
I would put this one above WrestleMania 2000.
I'd even put it top of good, personally.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put it in great because it is just like, WrestleMania, obviously the first one is the classic one, but I think this is a better logo than that, personally.
Okay. No, I'm cool to put that at the top of good.
Okay.
WrestleMania 18. This one's nice. I like this one better than 17.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got similar vibes to 17.
It's a little less shiny, which I actually kind of like because
Okay.
it's a little easier to read.
Yeah.
And I don't know, there's something about the X and the 8 that I just like.
I get that. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna let you decide on this one.
If I'm deciding, I'm saying it's better than WrestleMania 17's
Okay.
logo.
I'm not angry at that.
Okay.
I'm not angry at that.
All right, WrestleMania 19. I don't like this one.
It's just boring.
Yeah. And like, it's kind of going off of 17 and 18. I like the white and blue, but I don't like the XIX at the bottom. I would say this one is like mid and I'd put it like in between WrestleMania DX and XI. So
you're going that low.
Yeah, I'd put it that low.
I mean, we're seeing a pattern of them, using the same logo for the most part for like a consecutive amount of years. I think this is the worst example out of the recent ones that we've looked at. I wouldn't say this is a bad logo at all. It's just, I'm in agreement with you, I guess.
Okay, so right here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's fair.
I like that. I like that. We got WrestleMania 20.
We're already at 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
We're
God.
breezing.
What happened at this WrestleMania? What ended it? I don't remember. I don't know. It's just been wiped from my memory for some reason.
Yeah.
What do you think of the X's in this? How they're like kissing at the bottom.
They touching tips.
They touching tips. Oh no. The touch tip WrestleMania logo.
I think this one's good. I don't think I can put this in mid. What do you think?
I think that they've done this logo better with an extra X on it, personally.
Okay.
I was either going to say top
mid.
of mid or bottom good, personally.
I'm okay with going top of mid. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because I can tell you have some disdain towards it a little bit.
Well,
so
the tip touching at the bottom of the logo. That's really tickling me.
is this supposed to be a diamond? What is that?
Oh my God, you're so right.
Is that a diamond?
I guess so. That's all right. Hold on a minute. It's getting a little creative. That's a little creative.
You know?
If they meant it as a
cooking.
diamond, it's a diamond inside of a diamond. That's pretty cool. I think we put it.
Let's go.
Yeah, we put it, in good. I think
Let's
that's
go.
fine. I think that's good.
I'm cool with that. All right, we got WrestleMania 21. Why'd you laugh at this one?
This one, I hate this one.
You hate this one?
Yeah, I don't like this one at all.
I'm so cool to put this in terrible because I don't like it either.
All right, convince me why it should be in terrible.
It's just like, do you get excited seeing this at all?
No,
And like,
not at all.
all right, think about it like this, right? You got a bunch of stickers, right? And you got all the WrestleMania logos. And you want to put some on your car. This is one of the last ones I'd put on the car.
And the stage for WrestleMania 21 was awesome. This was the WrestleMania Goes Hollywood year. And nothing about that is shown in this logo whatsoever. Yeah, I'm down to put it in terrible.
Let's go.
Even the coloring around the WrestleMania letters. Like, look at the way the W and the A are surrounded by blue.
It looks like AI can make that. That's why I'm putting it in terrible.
Okay. We got our first terrible. Let's go. We filled it out.
We on there?
We out there.
WrestleMania 22.
Put that shit right next to it. Oh my God. That 22 looks horrible.
That's terrible.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Now, question. Are either of these worse than 13?
13's pretty fucking bad. I know we haven't even got to the end yet, but I'm so down to move that 13 down to terrible.
I hate the 13 one more than I do the 21 and 22 ones.
I fully agree.
I put 13 as like the worst one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm with that. All right, WrestleMania 23. I say bad.
I have a lot of nostalgia for this logo. It's not the first WrestleMania I watched. It's one of the first WrestleManias I watched. I don't hate it. Where do you want to put it?
I said bad originally, but after even like looking back at this, I kind of want to move this one to bad.
I'm so down, and then I think we could put the 20. I like the 23 more than 19 at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think we move 11 down to bad.
All right, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
11's getting moved down to bad, and then 23 right here.
What do you think?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm very okay with that because I don't hate the logo. It's just it's a little boring.
Right.
It's a little boring, and that's it.
Well, more than the X-rated logo. You like it? You like this one less than the 14?
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
After you asked me that, I'm like, nah, X-rated gotta be at the bottom.
Yeah.
The more I look at it, the more I kind of like it.
23?
Yeah.
I'd put it top of mid.
You want it top of mid?
Yeah, because listen, and I've had some mid-top before, but I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing, because it's creative. It does look like the front of a car.
You know what? I'm okay to put it here.
Okay.
I like the background of this one a lot.
I'm not angry at it. I feel like I like the 23 logo more than the 20, because while it is cool, because like the diamond thing and the diamond in the diamond, it doesn't. I don't know like what it means.
That's fair.
Whereas the 23 logo, there's a concept, and I think they pulled it off to where it looks like it's the front of a car. You know what I mean? I think at the very least we should at least put 20 next to 23 on the right side, because I think 23 is
right
better
here?
than 20. Yeah.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Okay.
I can agree with that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, let's continue.
WrestleMania 24. This is a beautiful logo.
This is my favorite WrestleMania of all time, at least in terms of like the old ones from the early 2000s. Yeah.
Okay. I have a lot of memories with this logo specifically, just because like when I started playing the WWE games, like a lot, I saw it all the time. I would say that this logo, I'd put it at the very top of good. That's how much I like this one.
I like it better than 10.
Oh, you like it more than that.
I like it more than 10.
I am, bro, listen to me right now. I'm so cool to put it there.
I think we do it.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, WrestleMania 25. This is a banger.
Here's my thing about this.
Okay.
It says WrestleMania 25th anniversary.
Okay.
Wouldn't WrestleMania 26 be the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania? WrestleMania 1 is not the first anniversary of WrestleMania. WrestleMania 1 was 1985, and this was 2009, so it's 24 years later.
You make a solid point.
Yeah, I think that putting that in the logo is just wrong. I don't know if that means it's a bad logo. That's part of it though.
I do like this one a lot. However, it's not great quality. You know, I would put this above 15. So right here.
I'm cool with that.
All right, we got WrestleMania 26. I do not like this logo.
It is on the boring side. I mean, if you look at the WrestleMania font, it's the same as the original WrestleMania.
It's got a little pizzazz to it, I guess.
Sure. It makes my mouth dry. And maybe that's the point because it's Arizona.
I would say top of bad.
Really?
Yeah, that's how much I do not like this logo. Even though, as much as I do not like this one, I don't think it's worse than that.
I don't think it's bad though. I would put it bottom of mid personally.
Okay, I'm cool with mid. I'm cool with mid.
I'd put it very bottom of mid because it's not a bad logo at all.
Yeah, it's very symmetrical, which I can appreciate. I think if it was a different color scheme, I would like it.
I think we have to have a discussion.
What do you want to move?
I'm looking at the bottom of this tier list, and I can't say 21 and 22 are worse than 11.
This one?
That 11 sucks.
Okay.
I do not like it. But what do you think about moving 21 and 22 to bad and putting 11 in terrible?
I can do that. I can do that. And at least it looks like they tried with these two.
Right.
These have no effort.
And it's crazy because the one in between it is the best one so far. Which is crazy.
WrestleMania 27 in Atlanta, Georgia. Come on now.
Is this the worst WrestleMania of all time?
I think so. Or it's at least in the top 3.
In terms of the logo,
I don't think it's bad or terrible. I think we could put this somewhere in mid.
I'd personally want to put it between 23 and 20.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Atlanta gets some love too. Hell yeah.
Shout out Atlanta.
Shout out Atlanta for real. All right, we got WrestleMania 28. Where was this one? Was this Florida too?
This is Miami, yeah. I don't hate it.
Me either.
It does look a little bit like toothpaste. It's the toothpaste logo.
I want to put this right after 15.
You like 15 better?
I do. I'm okay to even put it there if you want to agree on that, but I don't think it's better than any of these.
Okay. I'm with you.
All right, I'm very cool with that. WrestleMania 29, excuse me.
It's my first WrestleMania.
Really?
My first one live.
This is a great logo.
Yeah.
And I feel like us two are a little biased, me being born in Jersey, you being born in New York.
Nothing about this logo kind of represents New Jersey, I feel like. They wanted to say this was just a New York WrestleMania so bad.
Oh, yeah.
And they couldn't do it because it's not in New York.
Might even be a hot take. I say top of great so far.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love this logo.
I don't know if I like it better than 12.
You know what? I'll settle for putting it behind it as long as it's in the top 2 of great so far.
Okay.
All right, bet. Because I couldn't put this anywhere else. WrestleMania 30. This is a beautiful ass logo.
New Orleans, you got the fleur-de-lis looking thing in the background. 3 X's. This was one of the last number ones we've had, right?
Yeah, this is the last one with a number in it.
I put it between 24 and 10, personally, maybe.
So right here.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. I'm not putting what happened on the show above it, but I do just want to state that Daniel Bryan won the world championship in the main event.
The streak ended.
The streak ended.
We had Rock, Hogan, and Austin in the ring at the same time.
Dude.
And that was before all the stuff.
This was a great WrestleMania. This is also the very first WrestleMania I watched live.
Really?
Yeah. I did watch all these back on YouTube or something like that, or at a friend's house, but this was the first one I actually watched live. WrestleMania 31. It's very simple. It's the first one without a number, after all the years. I really like this one. It's clean.
I remember hating this logo when I saw it.
Really?
I remember hating the play button. And I just feel like we judge the old ones based on how repetitive it is. This one is just, it's the same thing as the first WrestleMania logo. It's just with a play button on it. I can't judge this one better than the other ones that are kind of the same thing as this.
Okay. I don't want to put it anywhere else except good. That's where I'm at. Where do you want to put it?
I think that's fair. I think we put it in between 28 and 15.
Okay. You know what? I'm a little sad, but I can respect it.
If I wasn't here, where would you put it?
I'd put it at the top.
Oh my God.
I think it's done well. I'm okay with where we have it after you stated that it doesn't really represent 31 years of WrestleMania. You couldn't tell that it was in California for real. So that made me be a little more okay with putting it there.
Okay.
WrestleMania 32. All right.
This might be the worst WrestleMania of all time.
Oh, wasn't this Roman and Triple H in the main event? Oh my God.
The Rock beat Eric Rowan in 6 seconds.
Hell yeah, bro. Okay, here's the thing with this logo, right? For a while, I did not care for it. However, I can appreciate that they went with the attention to detail to Texas, like having the star and the horns.
Yeah.
I just don't like it that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Because if it was just me, I'd put it above 31, where we just put that, but...
I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay.
I can appreciate putting it above this one at least.
Okay. I'm with that.
WrestleMania 33. This is a beautiful logo.
Again, it's, Florida WrestleMania. I think it's in the same arena, too, as or stadium than 24.
Even though it's not based on it, this is the greatest WrestleMania set of all time.
Oh, my goodness. But the logo, I don't think it's better than 24, personally. Sun that it is in the logo looks a little weird.
Yeah, it is a strange looking sun.
I would put it top of good, personally.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything in the good category that's better than this logo, but I don't think it's enough for me to put it in great.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I would actually go as far to say I like this one better than this.
The WrestleMania 10 one great then, or does that make it top of good?
I at least want to move it here. When I'm thinking about it too, when we were ranking it, we put it a little high too because it was the first one that switched up after a while.
We let it blind us, yeah.
I'm looking at this and I like this one better than this.
Really?
Yeah, like as time has gone on, I kept eyeing these two, and like there's something about that X8 that I like so much.
Now, do you think X8 deserves to be in the great category, or do you still think it's good?
I think top of good is fine.
So then I say we put 10 in between 18 and 17, maybe.
Fully agree. That's what I was thinking.
And then do you want to put 33 in great, or would you rather do 33 at the top of good?
I'd say 33 bottom of great.
Okay. Because we're saying that's right now it's the 5th best WrestleMania logo of all time.
Hear me out. I'd even be down to do that.
Oh my God.
If you do not agree, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, okay, I'm cool with this.
All right, bet.
I'm cool with
You're
this.
cool with this?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right. WrestleMania 34. We've had a lot of New Orleans.
Yeah, we have. The Florida Lees makes another appearance.
This one's really good. I'd even say top of good.
I think this one's better than 33.
Okay, solid.
Yeah.
You want to put it right here?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Shout out to New Orleans being back to back.
Yeah, New Orleans has some bangers.
All right, WrestleMania 35. This is hot ass. I want to throw it in bottom of bad.
Really?
I would say 21 and 22 is better than this. It's so bad.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's the Statue of Liberty, but I mean, it's gold, and the black and red kind of look weird.
If that was white, I think this would look completely different.
I'm gonna give you your creative control on this.
Thank you very much. I have a strong opinion on that one.
All right.
It's not worse than these two, though.
No.
I really don't think anything is beating these two.
Yeah, I think the terrible tier has been filled out completely.
We got WrestleMania 36, the COVID logo, basically.
Now, 36 and 37 are the same theme. The one coming after this is definitely better.
I agree.
But does that make this one bad?
No, I think this is a really good logo. I like this theme too, like the pirate theme. I was really digging that for both years. Hear me out. For now, top of good.
Yeah, I don't think anything in good is better than the 36 logo. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
And then I'm with you. Yeah, 37 is definitely better.
Just like walk with me for a second, bro. Top of great.
The top?
Top of great.
Oh, man.
Because I do think we're about to have something that will top it. However, this is one of my favorite WrestleMania logos ever.
12 looks awesome to me, though, dude. Just considering what it's supposed to be. I think we could put 37 in great.
I'll settle for second, but I don't think this one is lower than any of these.
We'll workshop. If you don't mind, we'll put it second for now.
I'm cool.
We'll round out the great tier at the end of this. Logos, yeah, for sure.
WrestleMania 38.
See, I don't like this one.
What? Bro, I love this one.
You were at this WrestleMania, right?
I was, yeah.
I will give it some credit. Again, the star, Texas, that's cool. I like the way the WrestleMania letters seem like it's like coming at you.
Yeah.
How it's like flying through there.
The blue, white, and silver, I'm a big fan of.
It just doesn't excite me. If we're going to put this anywhere, I'd put it top of good.
That is literally where I was going to put it.
Oh, okay.
That was literally where I was going to put it.
Because I gave it a lot of criticism, but I don't think it's necessarily worse than any of the other ones. It's just, it doesn't do much for me to put it in great.
All right, bet. I'm cool with that. WrestleMania 39. Hear me out, brother. Top of great. Top, very top. Number one. This is a beautiful logo, and it represents the theme so well.
I like the Hollywood logo on it. You know what I mean? Because 12 is so unique, dude, especially considering the time.
Yeah. 12 is fantastic. I just don't know if it's better than Goes Hollywood, man.
I'm with you on this. Put it at top of great. That might be a little controversial, but I'm putting it there. But I have another controversial take coming up soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 40. What is your controversial take? Is this the one?
No.
No. Oh, the last one you have a controversial take.
I sure do.
Okay, interesting.
This one, I like it.
I think it's the bell that I'm not like huge on. I don't hate it. I think it's gonna go in good for me.
I would have put it above 33. That's why my argument was to put 33 in good.
You know what? I'm cool with that because I don't know if I like this logo better than WrestleMania 38.
I'm with you on that.
So right here.
That's my opinion. What you think?
Yeah.
And I would put 40 above 38 personally.
I don't know if I can do that. I can put it right here. Like,
if I wasn't here, where would you put it?
I think I would still put it here, honestly. I like the theme of it. I'm just not the biggest fan of the bell, but I can appreciate what they're doing.
I'm with that. I think we have a solid-ish list.
This is a banging list. WrestleMania 41. It hasn't happened yet at the time of recording this, but we do have the logo. This is one of the best logos on here.
That was going to be my point.
Really?
I think this goes in the great category.
I would agree.
I think the cards look fantastic. The Vegas, it looks like it's happening in Las Vegas.
They put the 41 in the card.
I didn't even know that. I've never looked at this up close.
Yeah, they put 41 on the card. That's fire.
Is this the best WrestleMania logo of all time? Which is crazy because it hasn't happened yet.
It's definitely top 3, and it ain't 3.
I think it's really pretty.
You might be onto something. As much as I love this logo, this one screams Vegas. I want to put it number 1.
Let's do it. We're going to take this risk together, and we're going to suffer the consequences with the reaction that comes afterwards. It's all right.
I would like to rearrange something in great. I just want to move this here, man. I respect this one so much. It's great. However, it's just the 20th Century Fox logo. It doesn't make it bad, but this is more creative when you think about it.
Okay. Really, once we get towards the bottom, it really doesn't matter, but I think 7 should be top of mid.
You know what? Agree. Because it doesn't change it too much. I've had such like a change of heart for WrestleMania 23's logo throughout this video.
Okay.
Like at the beginning, I wasn't feeling it, but like the more and more I look at it, and it does feel like a car.
I'm so down to put it like next to like where 28 is category. Yeah, that
You
one.
want to move it all the way up there?
I mean, I think it's better than 3, 2, 15, 31, and 32 personally.
Hear me out. I'm okay to move this one in front of this one.
Okay.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right,
absolutely.
bad. Brother, I think we got a solid list here.
I think we have a list. I can't believe WrestleMania 41 is the best WrestleMania logo of all time.
It's so good, man.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you agree with us or not. What's the best WrestleMania logo of all time?
Put it in the comments down below. Make sure to follow Jaren. His links will be down in the description below. And hey, we're in the podcast room. Check out the podcast. Why not? And we out. Deuces.